What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here with, of course, Rob as always here as we continue the RFL College Football Series. It's week 8, and we got ourselves a matchup here between West Virginia and Texas. These guys are some rivals, and I think this would make for a great game. What do you think, Rob?
Oh man, you know what they say, man. Everything is made in Texas, man. And one thing about it, man, football is made in Texas, man. So I'm looking to see, a good game here tonight, man, in front of the home crowd for the Longhorns. But I'm also looking to see the number 9 West Virginia Mountaineers, man, flex their muscle a little bit and show that they are a great team, an elite team here.
Yeah, this should make for a great game. West Virginia, the higher ranked team here. But one thing I could say, and you can never sleep on the Horns, man. They can always make some plays. Sam Ellinger is still there as a quarterback. And before you know it, it's going to be game time. We're going to get out to the field, and we'll see you guys in a few.
Press that joint.
And so we are right out onto the field ASAP. This is going to be a game for sure. I want to give a shout out to the guys who are here. We got Markel, we got Saucy, we got CJ Williams, we got Drew Brewer in the building, Keegan Stewart. Appreciate you guys coming through. He says horns up. We'll see if they can get a win here. It'll be an upset if they can get it too. This is a great environment always to play in. And I mean, I know you don't like to make your bets, but who you got in this one, Rob?
Oh man, I don't know just yet, man. I think I got. I'm gonna go Longhorns.
Yeah, okay. Matthew McConaughey, where you at? Anyway,
man.
we got CE, we got Chiz, Coach Chiz in the building, along with Two-Face Bison. This should be a good game here. We got some people not fans of the Longhorns. You got Saucy saying horns down.
Horns down.
And so we'll see.
I love when they say that, horns down.
I know, it's like the ultimate disrespect to the franchise here. That's the franchise, but to the college, the whole organization.
I know.
But definitely competitive, constructive, I guess. Answer. I don't even know what to say. But
Yeah, I know. And one thing about me, man, people don't know, man, I was born in Texas, man, but I was raised in New York City, man. And I'm telling you, man, when they talk about football, they talk about Texas, man. These guys live and breathe and eat football down here in Texas, man. So look for Texas to turn it up a notch tonight, man. Turn up our college series, man.
that should be the case, man. Texas, football is a religion down there. Here goes the kickoff as it is going to be fielded at about the 3-yard line, and he'll be down at the 27. And so we'll get a look at Sam Ellinger and the Longhorns offense as he trots out onto the field.
Oh, man, this guy Sam Ellinger, man, is a mega monster, man. Can take over games. Good quarterback here. Solid. Hasn't done too much in the college series, but we know the real deal about this guy in real life, man. So look for him to try to make a statement tonight.
Yeah, the Longhorns taking a couple of losses in real life. The same deal here in the series. But I'll tell you one thing, this is definitely not a team that you can sleep on here in college football, that's for sure.
No, sir. No, sir. And how about these uniforms of West Virginia tonight, man? They coming out in all mustards. Oh, man.
And so they'll come out in the bunch formation down at the bottom of the screen. Sam Ellinger going to hand this one off as he goes up the middle and a nice powerful run as he gets to the 34-yard line on first down.
Yes, sir. Great blocking right there, man. And Watson gets a nice little halfback dive, man. Turns it into some positive yardage right here, man. Great play right there to open up the game.
That's what you want to see, man. Any run over 4 yards or at 4 yards on the first downs, always a great way to start out a drive. He picks up 7. Now they just need 3 yards here to continue to move the chain. Sam Ellinger on the sideline talking with his teammates. Player to watch out for also, submitted tight end Streeter. As you can see him at the top in the slot.
Yes, sir.
Here they go with a handoff, and he's tripped up and brought down at the 36. So really nowhere to go there, and that brings up third.
And we have Anderson, Vay, Shackelford, Rodriguez, and Cosby on the O-line for Texas. Rowland, Ingram, Watson, Streeter, and Duvernay are going to make up the wide receivers, tight ends, and halfbacks. And speaking of Reggie Streeter, man, this guy is awesome, man. They use him in the blocking game. They use him in the passing game. Doesn't make too much noise, but when he makes some plays, man, boy, he makes some big plays.
He definitely makes some plays, and Sam Ellinger facing a 3rd and 2 now for the Longhorns as they'll come out in the shotgun. And here goes a handoff. 3 straight run plays, but this time they will move the chains as he gets to the 39-yard line for first down.
Yeah, and that's what I like, man. I like confidence, man. And they have the confidence in their running game right now and using it very, very effectively right now against West Virginia, man. Awesome looking offensive coordination going on right now.
Yeah, definitely handed it off to the running back, getting him fired up to start this game, looking to try to open up this offense through the aerial attack at some point. As always, that's always a great way to start off the game if you know you got that run game set to go. They'll come out in the pistol formation. Got two receivers out to his right side. Another handoff, this time to his tight end. And he actually bowls his way to the 47-yard line for a gain of 8.
Oh, man, that was a great play right there, man. We started to see a lot of teams using that tight end around there, man. Really nice play right there. Gets the big guy rolling, man, and kind of becoming a thing, you know, in the pros and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, like to utilize those tight ends. A lot more athletic than in years past, that's for sure. A 2nd and 2. And they got a bunch formation out wide to the left side. Here goes a run up the middle, and these guys haven't passed the football yet in this game, but Watson getting it done on the ground.
Oh, man, it's just looking really good on the ground. And, hey, man, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Right now, the running game is looking pretty good for Texas right now, man. And, man, what a run that was.
Yeah, that was a great run right there by Watson. Excellent job also by the offensive lineman up front, just getting their blocks, pushing everyone backwards, and just a great explosion up the middle of the field there by Watson. Now it's 1st down and 10 with a bunch formation. Goes to the line of scrimmage to the right, and here goes the first pass of the game, and ironically it goes to the running back as he gets to the 36-yard line for a gain of 6.
Oh, man, that's a great look right there as well, man. Hit him with 3 or 4 running plays, and then just hit him over the middle right there with a pass. Great way of throwing him off balance right here, man. Now go back to the run game now. Pick up 4 yards.
Yeah, great start right now for the Longhorns. Will come out, no receivers, all tight ends on the line of scrimmage. Got 4 of them. And it's going to be a quarterback draw play, and he gets the 1st down. That's an excellent job, as you said right there, in the blocking of the Longhorns.
Oh, man, that's what you call a real football play right there. Maybe we'll get a replay, and we do. And look at this, man. Bends the corner, and what a block that was right there by the halfback. Watson doing it all, the passing game, the running game, and now going to block for his quarterback on the read, man. Great play.
Excellent job right there by the blocking. And always a beautiful-looking play when you got everyone getting a body on a body, delivering good blocks to execute a 1st down play, as we saw right there. A shotgun as he'll hand it off, and man, these guys are really working this run game right now. That's another 1st down for the Longhorns as he gets it to the 14.
Oh, man, I'm getting kind of excited here, man. We got O-line blocking. We got ball carrying vision coming out of the halfback right now, man. Everything's working out pretty good for Texas right now, man. What a great run that was right here.
An excellent job. I want to give a shout-out to everyone who has come through watching this game. It's going to be a great game, that's for sure. Already off to a great start for the Longhorns, as they'll come out with 3 receivers out wide to the left side. Reggie Streeter off the line of scrimmage, out wide to the right. There goes Ellender over the middle, and there goes Streeter with his 1st reception of the game.
Oh, man, that's a big boy right there, man. Love to see him lined up outside. But, hey, man, they got another generic wide receiver on Texas as well, man. Jermichael Rowland. Look for that guy to get some numbers if they start doubling down on the big guy.
And guys tend to sleep on the generic players. A lot of these generic players making some big plays in this college series. As they face here a 2nd and 2. See if they can convert and continue to keep the train moving. Here goes Watson with a run up the middle, and he is in for a touchdown. Unnecessary juke there, but I guess he wanted to end it on a nice little flash.
Hey, man, that's got to be the best drive I've seen in this college series by a team, man. Wow.
Yeah, that was excellent execution. Excellent way of sticking with what you see works. They kept grounding and pounding it out, threw the football only a few times, and still those 2 passes went for some big gains, 1st downs for some. And here they go with the extra point. 7-0 is the score as it's good.
Oh, man, and we're down here in Austin, Texas. Uh-oh, somebody say Austin. Shout out to the Armadillos and the RFL, man. We're down here in front of 100,000 capacity right now. And, man, look at this crowd, man. Look at the stadium here. These people are going crazy, man. Texas, a nice 39-degree night tonight here. And, man, just feeling pretty good for football.
Yeah, Texas, you know these guys out here in this state, the way they feel about football is just like anything, not like anything else, was what I was trying to say there. But West Virginia, they're really going to have a good response after that great drive right there. Their defense couldn't get the stop. But let's see if their offense can be as explosive and tie things back up.
Well, I'm telling you, man, I can't wait to see Tristan Price, what he's going to bring tonight.
And here goes the kick. He filled this one at the 4-yard line as he takes off. Gets past the 25, but the Longhorns going to drop him down at the 28. Pretty good return, good field position. And he's coming out onto the field is going to be starting quarterback number 10, Jack Allison, number 11.
Man. Yeah, and he's looked decent this year, man. You know, a lot of people, I think Roland was asking earlier about quarterbacks and everything, and he's definitely a sleeper, man. Has his team at number 9, and he makes great decisions here, man. Obviously, they're 5-2 right now and trying to get another win tonight.
It's only a small handful of quarterbacks that are actually going to be in the RFL draft, but a lot of these real-life quarterbacks in this series have been impressive, and Jack Allison sure has been one of them. For a minute, man, we thought West Virginia was going to be a team that would be in the, or they are up there in the top 10. They could very well be in the top 4 with the way that they've been explosive. But here they go with a handoff, and that's not going to work out.
Yeah, that was shut down very fast right there. I'm actually surprised. It looked like the defensive end just wasn't ready as he was still looking at the sidelines trying to communicate with his defensive coordinator right here. They're not going to show that part of the play, but, man, they got shut down very, very fast, man.
Good job right there by the Texas defense. They quickly shut down the run game there, and they're starting to get the running backs more involved here. They like to go with a dual back system. We already know the Tristan Price, the submitted player, and he's got some really good talent. Here goes a pass over the middle on a slant, and there goes a first down. Broke a couple of tackles, and he removed the chains at the 38.
Hey, that's how you get back up and sock him in the mouth right there, man, after that first stop on first down. Got a first down off the slant right there, man. Great pass play, great reception right there, and good run after catch right there, man, to pick up another yard.
All right, now looks like West Virginia's going to try to show them up also. Score a touchdown of their own, but still got a long ways to go. That's for sure. Here goes a run, Tristan Price. An explosive run. He gets to the 46-yard line, and he gets 8 yards on the carry.
I got to give an early shout out to both of the O-lines right now, man. Looking very, very good in the running game right now, man. Springing these halfbacks, man. I want to see 200 yards from both these backs tonight, man.
Yeah, I just want to see a really good explosive game. It looks like we're getting that one early on here in this one. A bunch formation down at the bottom right side of Allison. He'll hand it back off, and he breaks the tackle, but a good job making that tackle. That's a submitted prospect as well. I think that's Ricky Tootley who makes that tackle.
Oh, yeah, man, the linebacker Ricky Tootley, man. You can see the O-line right here for I'm going to go ahead and just let it go, man. It's going too fast for me tonight.
Yeah, that's one thing about Madden 20. They definitely move these cutscenes a lot faster than in prior games. But definitely a talented West Virginia offense between these two. They're going to empty out the backfield. This is where things can get scary. Let's see if they could get a first down on this play, though. Motion the running back, and they'll hand it off to him. And here he is trying to get to the outside, and you would like to see him try to make a move to see that make that defender miss to try to get that first down. He doesn't do anything on a crucial third down, and he goes down short.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what his angle was here to get that one, but he definitely should have cut that back inside, man.
Yeah, you got to get some moves. That's what they expect you to do, especially on a third and short situation. You got to hit some type of move, and that's one thing that has kind of plagued Madden 20. But, hey, we got the jukes in there. There's no excuse right there for Tristan Price.
Oh, boy.
And here goes a little bounce, and this is not look okay. Breaks the tackle, still on his feet, and there goes a juke move as he goes out at the 18-yard line.
Hey, and it just opened up right there, man. Nice spin move, hit the juke move you were just talking about right there, man. Boy, I'm getting excited up here, man.
That's looking like an explosive game, and the Longhorns got a chance to go up by 2 possessions, possibly by 2 touchdowns, if they can put together a great drive as they did last time.
Yeah, and they got this because they committed to that run game, man. That was working for them. They opened up the pass game a little bit, got some of the windows open, but that run game was ferocious, man. They got to go back to that one.
I want to give a shout out to everyone once again that is here watching the RFL College Series. We also appreciate that Gaming Doc, so he loves the commentary. We always appreciate them, guys. I think we're doing a good job up here. Here goes a little pump fake. Defense, a fumble, and it's going to be recovered back by the offense, luckily by an offensive lineman. That's going to be a 6-yard loss, though.
Oh, man, Ellinger had to call in a favor on that one right there, man, because he had lost that ball right here. Longier strips it off the back of him right there, and then he's able to somehow come up with that ball with his offensive lineman, man. Wow, look at this.
And that's why the left tackle position gets paid the most money out of any position almost in football periods, because quarterbacks just don't see on that side. Sam Ellinger had no idea that pressure was coming in that hot, and he almost coughed it up.
Yes, sir.
We'll come out here in the pistol formation. 2 backs in the backfield here. And we'll go with some read option. Either way, it was read perfectly by the Mountaineers defense, and they will lose a couple more yards.
Yeah, and after getting burned on that first drive, I'm pretty sure the defensive coach said, hey, man, we gotta focus on neutralizing this guy Watson, man. You can see right here, Longier gets back there. Longier in the mix of things right now, man, mixing it up. Shout out to my boy Hanson.
Yeah, he's doing some great things right now on the defensive side of the football. It's only the first quarter. He's been in on a lot of tackles. Who knows? He maybe will exit this game with double digits in the single tackling category. Right now, he's got this Longhorns offense backed up at their own 10, 18 yards away from the first down marker. And here goes Ellinger looking to try to find a way to get this first down, and this one is well overshot. And that brings up 4th down. They're going to have to bring out the punt unit.
I don't even think he used any accuracy on that one, man. He just took that and just gunned it downfield, hoping his wide receiver would get down there off his speed alone, and just throws an absolute cannon up the sideline right here, man. Nobody could have caught that, not even the cameraman.
And one thing I could say is he just threw that one away. He just knew it was over. Just shot it down the field. At least he got in the area of the receiver so that way he wouldn't get any intentional grounding.
Yep.
Here he is punting this one away. And this punt not so great. He'll get it at the 49-yard line. A juke move back to the outside. And West Virginia, great field position right here. Really want to see them come up with some points here in this possession.
Hey, man, you got to love it, man. You get the ball, nice defensive stand right here. You got the ball at the 35-yard line. That's an automatic field goal where I'm from, man. Let's see if they can get a touchdown, though.
Let's see if they can. Last time they got off the field pretty quickly. It was great defense by the Longhorns. But now they didn't get any help from their offense. And their special teams punter really didn't help them out either with field position, with pushing that football further down the field. And also a good return by West Virginia's return man. And right here at the 35-yard line, practically could kick a field goal from this distance. They're going to come out split back formation. And they'll actually motion Price out of the backfield. Here he goes looking to pass. Allison with a receiver over the middle. That's a first down for the Mountaineers.
Shout out to Coach Cheers in the chat, man. He said he knows someone who could have got that pass. Oh, man. Keith Guyton, man. Wonderful wide receiver, man.
Yeah, I mean, I know Bill doesn't like me saying this, but arguably the best receiver in the RFL, man.
Oh, boy.
Probably going to get an argument later on about that. But here we are, 1st and 10. He's going to look to pass. Allison down to the end zone. That's a touchdown for the Mountaineers. What a pass by Allison.
Oh, man, and just straightens up the tie at the end of that, man. It's all business at the end of the day, man. What a pass right here. Strike dagger down the field on 4 Longhorns. Hey, man, the horns were down on this one.
Yeah, put the horns down, that's for sure. It will cut them off as he was able to throw that one in the back. And a great catch also by Sims hanging on to that one.
Yeah.
As they're just an extra point away from tying this game back up here at 7. It's a booth review to see if he got it down. You only need 1 foot in college. That seemed a bit obvious to me.
Yeah, and obviously there's some bougie people upstairs, man, that want to check that one out right there. So looks like he definitely caught that one.
Yeah, definitely had. That's 2 feet right there alone. Yeah. That's a pro catch.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't know why this is even getting reviewed.
Right. I should have took a picture of that night. It was so nice.
Yeah. And Sims, he knows it's a touchdown. He's just talking with somebody on the sideline, and the ref looking, I guess, a bit stupid for even going over there and having this challenge. Of course, we know it's going to stand, and the extra point is coming soon.
Yeah, maybe one of the refs wanted to get a hot dog break or something like that, man.
Probably got tired of running down the field. These offenses looking a lot more explosive. Here goes the kick. And it's good.
Really good, man. Wow, man. It's kind of exciting first quarter right there, man.
Yeah, it's not even over yet. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left. 7-7 is the score. Sam Ellinger is like, hey, we got to step our game up here, offense. And, I mean, they really didn't get blessed with good field position. Well, actually, they did. They got sacked, and he fumbled it. But these guys got to take care of the football, even though they didn't necessarily turn it over. But that is a key to success, is making sure that you do something with the football and get yourself in the best field position throughout the game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Jay Puntouchable. Shout out to Coach Cheers, obviously, here. Bill talking about, did he miss something? I think Bill's a little late. What do you guys think? Late bus.
And here goes West Virginia kicking this one off to the Longhorns. And just now tied up here at 7 apiece. He'll take this one from about the 3-yard line. And a good return as he gets it. We'll say at the 30, so good return.
Yeah, sorry about the mouse in the middle of the screen, guys. I've tried everything to try to get that to go away, but it seems to come around on the transitions for some reason. So sorry about that.
For those who got PC, it just tends to do that all the time, and then when the play happens, you'll never see it. So, I mean, I guess that's the plus side about it.
Shout out to Bill, man, working hard, man. What's up, Real Joker? What's going on, my man? Let me go ahead and put the website up here, too. Go ahead, Smitty.
I was going to say just shout out to everybody as usual.
Yes, sir.
And here we go, first down and 10 at the 30-yard line. Go with a pitch play and a nice juke move, breaking tackles. And what about Watson? Looking great.
Man, Watson got the moves tonight, man. Happy feet all around right now, man. Nice juke move, cuts it back inside right there. Ball carrier vision looking top-notch from this back right now.
That's what you like to see. Hopefully, one day we'll get some players coming in the draft like that. I'm pretty sure we do got some players coming in like that, but Watson, man, he's making some explosive plays right now in the backfield here for the Longhorns. Why not give him the football again? But they will not have the same result. A good tackle as he is going to fall, I think, behind the line of scrimmage.
And here is the defensive line for the Mountaineers. We also got Stewart, Tonkery, Ferns, and Long Jr. as the linebackers. And we got Norwood, Askew, Henry, Lindsey, and Washington making up the cornerbacks and safeties here, man. 3rd and 3. What a good play that was right there to stop the run by Washington. Washington, what's his name?
Watson. Tonkery. Yeah, Tonkery right there, number 10. He made the tackle. Yeah. Watson was the one ran the football. 3rd and 3 now. It's a big down for the Longhorns. Can they convert it? And Allinger feeling some pressure, throws while on the move, and this just is a clear throwaway. Probably should have held on to the football. Could have stayed where he was at. Seems like he panicked a bit and just threw it out.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to get sacked for a moment. He rolled out, had a block right there, man, but maybe not feeling too comfortable about that one. And he's still on the field right now, man. Let me see. Oh, they're going to put...
And so they're going to go ahead and boot this one. And there's been some short punts. A fair catch going to be called there, as West Virginia is going to come out onto the field at the 24-yard line. And Allison looking to try to take the lead for the first time tonight.
Yeah, we caught out a good sky punt they had right there, man. And instead of trying to make something out of nothing and getting clocked, man, just went ahead and fair caught that ball right there, man. Get the ball at the 24. Pretty good yardage.
Yeah, I mean, it seems as though they're punting against the wind here. Definitely got to be the situation. So right now, I'm guessing West Virginia is in the best position to be able to nail a field goal from deep if needed. But they got to drive down the field. They'll have a 1st and 10 here at the 24-yard line. Shotgun here as he awaits the snap. Allison going to motion the receiver, and here goes an end-around play. Getting some good key blocks, a spin move, then he gets drilled at the 30-yard line. 5 for 5 is Allison. That counts as a pass. 6 yards in the play.
And that's a great play to run right there. It had the dime look right there by Texas and West Virginia, man. Hey, he lined up 4 wide receivers and then run the end around right there, man. Pick up 6 yards in the play. Great job.
And so it's now a 2nd and 4. They'll come out in the pistol. 2 receivers out wide. Almost didn't see the other guy at the bottom of the screen. And here goes a run up the middle. Nice juke move by Tristan Price. He falls still short of the first down. We haven't really seen him get off just yet in a game since transferring from Florida State to West Virginia.
No, we haven't, man. We've been waiting for him to explode, I guess is the word to use, but he just hasn't yet. And, man, I'm just hoping that he finds his rhythm here and, can do something tonight.
Yeah, he showed flashes of making some big plays. Sometimes he's made some, but he's definitely got to be able to take a game over when given the opportunity. And I just don't feel, like you said, that he has been able to do that quite yet throughout this series. Pistol formation. Looks like they might go with the same play again. No, they're going to run something off of that last play, and there was nothing he could have done there. He had 3 Longhorn defenders there in the backfield to take him down, and I think that's a generic Marshall right there who makes the tackle.
Yes, sir. That's going to be generic William Marshall, man, the middle linebacker right here. And look at him, man. Gets through the lane right there, shuts it all the way down, man. Great stop right here on Price.
He tried to do what he could on there. It was actually Marshall who he made miss. But if it wasn't for him slowing him up, maybe he would have been able to pick up that first down. 4th down ensues once again for the Mountaineers. They're going to have to punt this one away. And we'll see what the Longhorns can do with this one.
So does that count as a assisted tackle?
Nah, I don't think that would count as assisted tackle. They just had the camera on.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least it slowed it down.
Yeah.
And so Keontae Ingram, 0 yards. I don't even know why they showed this guy's stats because he's not even the starting back right now for Texas.
I gotta love EA, man.
Gotta love him.
Oh boy, showcasing guys who haven't even played yet.
I know, right? At least you get to learn more about the backups.
Yeah, is that Coach Zero on the sideline in the back there?
Might be. You never know.
Down here in Texas.
Know where Coach at?
Canada to Texas.
There he goes, looking to pass, throws over the middle, and that throw just inaccurate. 2 for 5 is Sam Ehlinger for only 14 yards. Man, we still got a whole second quarter left.
And we got to give a shout out to everybody in the chat right now, man. We got 29 watching. You are tuned into the www.relocationfootballleague.com, man, and we hope you guys stay tuned. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. Also, check us out on Instagram at Relocation Football League. Check us out also on Twitter at RFL_sim_league, and what a play that was right there.
Yeah, it looked like he almost got the first down, but knowing EA, they always say he's short, man. Now, one thing I could say about Madden 20, spots have been highly questionable on a lot of plays, but I mean, if that's going to be the case, I would like to see them try to implement more of challenges for the spots.
Yeah. Stacking the wide receivers on the outside right now.
And here goes Ehlinger getting the snap on a look to pass, throws, and a great catch by Reggie Streeter to move the chains.
Hey, that's the big fella right there, man. When you need something, man, he's the guy to go to right there, man. He just does a stop and pop right there, man. A small little 2-yard curl route right there, man, and wide open. Nice catch.
It's a quick throw. You know you don't need much for that first down. You see where your receivers are, and you know a lot of guys typically like to get a little flashy on those short situations, and that can cost you right there. Just great way to know the situation. Sam Ehlinger knows he needed just a few, got the few there with his old reliable tight end Reggie Streeter. And so they're going to hand this one off, and Watson has been a problem all day and continues to be as he carries a couple of Mountaineers on his back for a gain of 7.
Yeah, and the truth is, man, this guy's just running with authority right now, man, getting some good blocks up front right now, and he just looks like he has all the juice right now, man. They need to keep on running this guy, run him to the ground, run him out the stadium, run him all the way everywhere. For real, man.
Right now, he is definitely the focal point of this offense, making things happen, and this is what it sets up. Play action, goes into the flats, and a good tackle keeps him short of the first down.
Yeah, you got to love when a DB is able to make a nice stop right there. Does a great job right there to bring up 30 inches. Now, can they stop him right here on 30 inches?
Yeah, these short situations, it gets tough to be able to convert on. I mean, guys can say, yeah, it's only a yard or it's only inches. But if football is a game of inches, and every inch is hard-earned, that's for sure. Here goes a throw over the middle, and I really don't like that throw. Sam Ehlinger looked like he had a receiver breaking open, just missed the pass.
Yeah, and I think we both agree, man, that every little yard counts. They only needed a few inches right here or an inch or whatever, and, man, just threw the ball to nobody right there. Kind of a waste of a down right there. Too aggressive on the pass play.
Yeah, honestly, was waiting for an intentional grounding call. I don't know where he was throwing that football as they look to punt this one away. Shout out to Keo Savage Gaming. Got a free agent in the second wave of the free agency of the RFL coming in, man. Can't wait to see what team he lands to. And coaches, if you don't know about him already, check this guy out. For guys who are in here right now, check his channel out. He's got to be, I have to say, the best user for cornerbacks in the league. Put him up there with QJB, London Bridges, anybody watched this series before, but he's going to be a great cornerback coming into the RFL, that's for sure.
Well, hey, man, with a name like Savage, you got to be saying something, huh?
That's for sure.
Can't have the name Savage if you're not Savage, man.
Yeah. He's definitely a savage out there on the field. Locks just about anyone up. Multiple interceptions a game, and hopefully he can do that for an RFL team and help them possibly win a national championships if playing college RFL Bowl. But here goes a run. Nice little cutback. And here he is trying to get to the outside. And like I said, I mean, it was a good run, but, you know, I'd like to see him get a little bit flashy, breaking some tackles, getting some first downs, some extra yards. Just not seeing that from him.
And, you know, you hear about players, man. You know, I think Jerome Bettis did it a few times, and Keith Byers, man. And some guys just put on a little bit of weight and become power backs, man. And maybe Price is kind of coming to become a power back, man. You never know, you know?
You never know, man. Here goes the throw by Allison over the middle for a first down as he hangs on. Taken down at the 49 in West Virginia. And right now, Jack Allison's looking pretty solid. 8 for 8 on all his passes so far.
Yeah, and you can't ask for a better start out of your quarterback right now, man. He's doing pretty good right now, man. And just maintaining the ball, keeping the ball moving, man. And looking pretty good right now.
And they're really feeling Allison right now as they'll spread out the field. They've come out a lot in this 5-wide empty set formation. He's got some pressure, throws over the middle. Here goes a completion, and there he goes. Breaks the tackle, and he'll get it to the 28-yard line. Big play that time for Tristan Price.
Oh, man, he said there's more than one way to skin a cat right there, man. This time getting big Tristan Price up in the passing game right there. Great route ran, great catch right here. And look at him go after that.
Yeah, excellent. You talked about him being a power back. Hey, a little bit of speed turned back into that elusive back that we're used to seeing. Well, assumed that we'll be seeing from him so far this season. He's, like I said, hasn't been all too productive, but at some point he's going to have to really show the RFL what he brings to the table. And so here they go, split back formation as he'll look to throw right back to Tristan Price, and maybe this is where he gets off offensively. Maybe he's that receiving back that teams are looking for.
Yeah, looking really good right there. Nice pass underneath right here, able to extend the field and put up 5 yards in the play, man. Looking pretty good right now at the backfield.
And so a 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line. They'll come out with 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Jack Allison in the backfield is running back. And here goes a quick throw on the out route. He's got some space. Runs past the linebacker, and he almost gets in 3 yards shy, and that sets up a 1st and goal for the Mountaineers.
Oh, man, and for a moment I thought he was going to try to leap that one in right there as he kind of crunched down for a second, but obviously just preparing for the hit right there, man. Great run, though. Pass to the outside right here, man. Look at the after-jets he puts on.
Yeah, just kicks up, and, I mean, that was an obvious mismatch read that Allison saw. He saw the linebacker. You really think he's going to stay with my receiver, Porter? Oh, no. That was the first read probably off the rip once they recognized it was man coverage.
Yeah, and they had William Marshall out there, man. No, he's not going to be able to guard a wide receiver.
I mean, that's tough for any linebacker, lineman, anything that's not a defensive back. Even safeties have trouble guarding receiver. That's why they're back there. Yep. Here they go, a 1st and goal, and they try to go with the draw play, but that line came crashing in. The Longhorns defense trying to stiffen up here at the goal line.
Yeah, man, sometimes the horns are down, sometimes the horns are up. Right there, the horns are up, man. They got right in the backfield right there, and they stopped him right there on that play.
It was a great job coming off that edge, too, as he just shot. And that's how you take down a big back like Tristan Price. You never go up high. You tend to see guys break off miraculous runs like Marshawn Lynch when guys start making tackles like that. But in order to bring down a power back, you got to hit their legs. And that was a great job right there. But here they go, the 2nd and goal. Allison to the end zone.
That's nice.
Touchdown for West Virginia. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Sims is getting off.
Hey, man, I got to play like I like to run on Madden, man. That's called a verticals, and that's exactly what that was. They run a verticals play right here. Sent the guy over the middle, man, on a drag route. Look at that, man. Touchdown.
There was nobody. Whoever was guarding him, he got cooked. That's for sure. And Sims, just an easy catch in the end zone. And West Virginia is now on top of this game.
Yep. Very nice play right there, man. I didn't think they were going to be able to have enough room right there, man. But it looked like they shortened the routes up a little bit right there and able to get a nice touchdown out of that situation, man.
There goes the extra point to put them up by 7. And it is good. 14-7 is the score.
Oh, man, this is turned out to be a great game, man. Definitely a great first half right now. Very fast-paced, lots of action right now, man. And both these teams looking pretty good right now. Let's see how Texas responds.
This is emulating college football. That's one thing for sure. Loving the way that this game has started out. Already 21 points scored in the first half, and we still got over 6 minutes left to go before this half is over.
Yeah, man, I kind of don't want it to end right now, man. It's a great storyline going on so far. It's like one of those great movies that starts to develop, and you don't want it to end.
Yeah, definitely turning out to fit that part, man. A great analogy right there. Yep. But hey, Texas, see how they'll respond after now giving up the lead for the first time here tonight.
Yep. Hey, how about the music?
Sad thing is, I can't hear it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. We got you locked away.
Yeah, wish I could, man. But here goes the kickoff. In case guys don't know, man, I like to commentate with no music or no sound, so I can't hear anything that's actually going on in the game, but I can see it. And here goes the return, and good job. Look at this. Everyone just dragging him backwards.
Hey guys, he is not lying. This guy literally is not hearing any audio. He doesn't hear any of the crowd, doesn't hear any of the tackles, the calls, or anything, man. He's just spot on every single time, man. That's a true commentator right there, man, because I need the emotion of the sound and, you know, the vibe and all that stuff, man, the penalties and stuff, man. But this guy is like calling the game with no sound right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, it actually kind of helps you, gather your thoughts a little bit on what to say. Sometimes I still have those little clutter moments, but hey, definitely helps me out.
I can't tell though, man. I can't tell you, you know. He sounds good, man.
Here we go. As they'll have Ellinger up to the line of scrimmage, they'll motion the tight end. It looks like he'll be in the offset fullback position there as they'll run the football. And Watson has just been a menace for this West Virginia defense all day. But hey, West Virginia's the one with the lead. Texas got to do something.
Yeah, Texas needs to start to get that back going some more a little bit right now, man. Stay focused. You know, they're only down by 7 points, still looking pretty good, not out of this game at all. Let's do what it takes, man.
With back formation now as he lines up in the gun. And even level with both of his backs as he'll look to throw, and he takes off. He's got a lot of space. He's got a first down and some. And look at that. That is a great run by Sam Ellinger, and this is what he does in real life.
Oh, man, I'm just loving the decision-making right there, man. Was running to the sideline right there. Saw he had a blocker to the outside. Decided, hey, let me just cut up field right now, pick up more yardage. Great play right there by Sam Ellinger.
Hopefully he'll be a quarterback one day playing on Sundays in the NFL. But, I guess we don't care about him because he's not going to the RFL. But, hey, good scramble right there by Ellinger. That's about 20-plus yard run.
I'm telling you, man.
And so Sam going to be here in the shotgun with 3 receivers all to the right side. But that one of them, including the tight end, look at this. What a play. And, whoa, the guy with the football. I don't know what just happened right now, but apparently I guess they marked him down for the tackle.
Looked like Sam tried to hold on it too long, and Watson tried to take it away from him, and, man, both of them got tackled.
Weird turn of events right there. That'll be a 5-yard loss. And 2nd and 15 now. Here to go with some read option. Calling some more Sam Ellinger type plays. First down, and he gets to the 35.
Yeah, Sam says, hey, man, you're going to shut down my halfback. Now you got to shut me down. We'll run the read option on you all day long. That's what he's doing right now, man. Look at this, man. Had the whole defense faked out, had a block to the outside. And I like how he's just cutting up the field, man. Something we were not seeing on 19, man. Great job right there.
Great job for sure. Just reading that out. And Texas really looks like the Texas offense right now, the way they're calling these plays, getting Sam Ellinger involved.
I'm telling you.
And I could say one thing. He doesn't want to keep taking too many contact hits, though. Fumble could ensue soon.
Yep.
Pistol formation, and they'll run the football. Looks like it was a read option, but he was better off handing it off as he gains a couple. Well, actually, he only gains a yard, and it's 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, Watson's a little bit quiet right now, man, but still they're running them, and it's pretty good. They're down here in scoring territory right now, man, so they got to definitely depend on him and lean on him a little bit. Let's look for the O-line to get some blocking going on.
Got an ace formation, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Both receivers spread out wide on each side. Shotgun for Ellinger. As Ellinger looks to throw, and he gets this one into the flats to prospect Streeter. And look at that fight. Gets the first down at the 25-yard line.
Shout out to Jared Diller, man. Wants to know what is this? This is Relocation Football League, man. Check us out, www.Relocation Football League. Right now, we are in our college series mod right now. And these players that you're watching on the field, some are real, but some are also our generic players inside of our actual pro league, which starts up January 2nd, man, of 2020, man. For more, go ahead and read about us on www.relocationfootballleague.com. We appreciate you for coming through.
And there goes the play I was talking about, taking too much contact. That's a fumble, and it's going to be West Virginia's football at the 29-yard line. Sam Ellinger had the pitch man right there, did not opt to pass it out to him.
Yes, sir, man. Let's shut it down right there. Bent the corner right there, drops the ball, man. It's like a milk dud just fell out the box right there, man. Look at this right here. Like, whoops. It just slipped out.
Yeah, you would have loved to see him pitch that out. He looked like he had all of the blocks, too. That would have been a perfect play if he had just pitched it. And it seems like he was letting all the successful runs get to his head as he tried to make something out of that himself, and did not work out. Instead, turnover there for the Longhorns.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Jared Diller, man. He said this is cool as heck, and that's what's up, man. We appreciate you for coming through, man. It's a sim versus sim football league, man, with real users from around the community and generic drafted players and stuff, man. It's a really fun time, man. You should get involved.
And that's for sure. You can learn a lot about us on our website on the About page, man. Definitely a fun league to follow. 5 years in the making. Here goes a throw, and that's going to be incomplete. Good job by the cornerback. He was all over him like white on rice, as that brings up a 2nd and 10.
Man, did you say 5 years?
Yep. Going on the 5th year as soon as January starts.
Wow, 5 years, man. 5 years. That's awesome, man.
Season 5 every year.
Yep.
There we go. 4 receivers out wide, 2 on each side. There goes a throw, completion. It's a great catch in traffic, but they don't get too much. I guess half the distance, so it wasn't a bad play. As they get a 3rd and 5 now that they'll have to face with closing in on 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, and Allison makes a nice, accurate pass right there, man. Longhorns defense is looking pretty solid right now, man. Nice defense right there to shut them down before he can get any more out of it. And now they're facing a 3rd and 5 right now. Let's see if the Longhorns are going to decide to press here to avoid the slants that have been killing them all night.
I'll tell you one thing. Marcus Sims has been making a lot of big catches. Already 2. He's got both the touchdowns of West Virginia right now. Look out for him possibly getting the football here on this next play. And here he goes looking to throw. Jack Allison, I really don't like the read there. Just pretty much hung Tristan Price out there to dry. He obviously was covered by Stearns, and that was just an easy tackle to bring up 4th down.
And shout out to Jared again, man. He says he misses this game. Yeah, man, I think they're going to bring it back, man. They've been in the talks about paying the players, and it might not be next year, but we're thinking, well, what do you think, Commissioner, next 2 years or so it's going to come back?
If it doesn't come out in 2021, it should definitely be out by 2022.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say it's going to be the same as it once was before, because we've got to remember EA never actually paid each player to be within the game, so we don't know how that's going to turn out. But we should get a college football game in the future, that's for sure.
I imagine the likeness is going to be really, really great, though, if they're paying the players, though, man.
Yeah, definitely. You got to think, though. I mean, some of these college teams got like 100 players in the team, and say, for instance, it's $1,000 each player. That's $100,000 a team. You know, so I don't know if they got that much money like they claim they do. So maybe it might not be exactly what we think, but maybe they might pay the starters. We don't know until it comes out. But here we are with 1st and 10, a throw, and that's almost intercepted, and that'll bring up a 2nd down.
And that's exactly why he's playing defense right there, man. That ball dropped from the heavens above and right into his hands, and he dropped it like a loaf of, I don't know, mayonnaise. I don't know, a loaf of something.
It's a loaf of bread.
Loaf of bread, right? A loaf of something.
Tight formation here with the receivers. Definitely agree with that, Jared. Just need to make NCAA 14 updated. Man, that would be crazy. But here goes a scramble, and he just hits the deck smartly this time. 3rd and 7. And with 2 timeouts, they got a chance to move down the field to try to see if they can score.
Now watch this bunch formation at the top right here, man. Got a man. Yep, to the outside. That's Streeter.
Zone here, but here goes a throw and a wide open receiver, as that is going to be caught and marked down at the 41-yard line. 32 yards on the reception right there. Number 10.
And see, I called that to getting caught up in the matrix right there, man. They had a bunch formation at the top of the screen right here. Reggie Streeter goes out to the flats right there. And this guy right here, he goes out, he goes deep. Cornerback doesn't know who to cover, man, so he stays right in the middle right there. That allows Rowland right here, Jamaica Rowland, to get out there to the outside, man, make a nice catch right there, man. Streeter was wide open underneath as well.
Yeah, he hit the bigger play, and the good thing that time he was accurate, as he was able to move the chains. Here goes Sam Ellinger, feeling some pressure, throws across his body, and look at this, back to Rowland for another 1st down.
Yep. And we talked about Jamaica Rowland, man. We talked about Streeter, and Streeters, they use him for blocking and passing as well and everything, man. But, man, this guy Jamaica Rowland, man, this guy's awesome right here. Look at that, man, just bobbing and weaving, running his routes right, wide open again right here over the middle, man. Great catch by Jamaica Rowland.
Yeah, and there's some guys, the generics, like I said, haven't been getting too much love. I mean, Texas in general hasn't been a team that, in this series at least, that has really been able to hit the spotlight on these streams, the games, because they haven't really been able to perform too well. But, Rowland is definitely a good receiver for this team. Here we go, a 1st and 10, a quick throw, and look at this for a second. Thought he was going to go up there and get it, but good contact to force the incompletion.
Yep. Okay, Bill's going to go ahead and give him the information. Great, man. Make sure you guys follow us, man, on Instagram at Relocation Football League and also on Twitter at RFL_Sim_League, so you can always get all the latest news of when we're accepting applications and when you can start your career ASAP in the RFL.
Yeah, the Instagram page is really looking good so far. A lot of people are flocking to that. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Really follow us everywhere because, I mean, the information that we put out there, I mean, we are daily with it, just constantly putting our content out there. So it's a great league to follow. Feels realistic, man. That's the goal of this. But the timeout's going to be called. Only one timeout left, 1 minute and 1 second on the clock. And Texas is going to try to score.
Oh, this is a blitz, man.
And it looks like they might, and that is a blitz.
Oh.
Man, one guy got pushed straight back. That throw goes incomplete. That was excellent coverage right there, even though they sent the blitz by West Virginia.
Yeah, I like how they shifted the secondary over to the left side, trying to compensate for the overload they had right there, man. But too much pressure coming from the outside right there. He just overdosed the ball.
And so they're going to go with a field goal attempt. But hey, at least they're going to be able to get some points out of this drive to make that possession that they were down by a little bit smaller. This will cut it down to 4, and the kick is good. Score now 14-10.
Yeah, Keyshawn, smart throwaway, man. I agree with you on that, man. That was a very smart throwaway right there.
So Dicker kicks this one through. And right now, Longhorns at this point, 2 timeouts. West Virginia's been moving down the field, a couple of big plays. Watch out for Sims, and don't give up a touchdown before the end of this half.
And Texas, down right now, man, but this crowd is still behind their team right now, man. They're not doing that great right now. They're currently ranked number 20 in the series and a couple of losses away from being eliminated altogether. But they are still fighting for it right now at 3-4. And this hold, you can feel the intensity and the history right now here down in Texas, man. 863 total wins, only 363 losses in their all-time career. And this is a team with lots of heritage down here.
And there goes the return as he'll be brought down at the 24-yard line. Good tackle there by the special teams. And Jack Allison in the offense of the Mountaineers going to come back out onto the field. Here's how he's been doing so far today. Look at these numbers, 12 of 13, 117 yards, 2 touchdowns. Both of those were thrown out to Sims. No interceptions.
Oh, man, he don't miss, does he?
Apparently not tonight. Only missing one. And he's just been pinpoint accurate with his receivers. A couple of those receptions came from those end-around toss plays, but, man, other than that, I mean, this guy has been still accurate throughout the day. There they go, looking to pass, 4-man rush. Looks like some time's expiring. He throws in a wide-open receiver. And guess who it is? I thought it was Sims. That's not Sims. Sims was number 8. Number 2 right there on the reception, and that's going to be a timeout called by West Virginia. Big play that they're looking for. 44 seconds.
And right now they're trying to make something out of 44 seconds right now. Looking for them to try to go up by 21 here.
There's Allison with some time, and man, it looks like he tried to dish that one off with a check down to Price, but that was well out of range.
Yeah, obviously some miscommunication right there, man. And Texas loving that one right there.
Yeah, I see some guys probably asking some questions about some players in real life not being on teams. I think Caden's trying to ask where Austin Kendall is. Not sure what team he is. Honestly, I don't know both of these teams like that, but this is a mix between real life players and our players as well. Jack Allison is not one of our players, but maybe he was a player before that. When we started this series up, the official rosters weren't out, so we just downloaded the latest one. So some of these real life players are starting that probably shouldn't. And so they'll come out here with a 4-receiver set. Allison gonna look to pass, goes deep over the middle, and that's an overshoot. And that brings up 4th down.
Yeah, just to regurgitate what you were saying. Also, some of the players that may have been good players on these teams were covered up by the generic players or the created players that we have that are going into our RFL Pro League. So, for all we know, what do you say, Austin Kendall? Yeah, Austin Kendall may have been one of our generics right now.
Yeah, so that's how that works out. So, once we get a generic guy to get in place in the college series, whoever that top player in that position is gets replaced by that generic player. Here goes a return, a juke move. Doesn't work out. Goes down at the 12. And Longhorns comes back out on offense.
Yeah. And they got 25 seconds left, man. I just say go ahead and just run the ball out, man. Don't get too gutsy down here, man, and give West Virginia more momentum than they already have right now.
I'm not sure if they want to try to go 88 yards with nothing but deep plays with just 25 seconds. It just sounds dangerous. Sounds like something's just not going to work out in their favor. So, like you said, they should just run this football out into the half while they're just down by 4.
Yeah.
Set, ready, 60 outlaw.
I don't know. I don't like this formation right now. We got a bunch formation.
Inside
with
zone.
4 receivers out
Inside
wide.
zone. No,
here they go. Some read option. He's handling that football with 2 arms. He's not going to call for that again. And he's already got 6 carries right now for 61 yards. But hey, you can expect that from Sam Allen.
Yeah, man, he's definitely using his legs right there, man. Very good scrambling quarterback right there, man, and just showing that he's mobile.
I think there was a timeout called. I don't think so. It was just forgot the college rules. It stops the clock. Give us sometimes we don't know some names or some of the rules sometimes because this is different. It's definitely a switch. The first time we've ever done college football for the RFL. Here they go, some read option as he goes to the outside again. And I honestly do not like these calls, not simply because they're trying to run out the football. I mean, you're putting your quarterback in a dangerous position where he could get either injured or fumble the football. And I really don't like that play call, but luckily they make it out of the half without giving up a turnover.
Yep. And you are tuned in to the Relocation Football League. Again, check us out at www.relocationfootballleague.com. You can also check out our apparel, man, at sector6apparel.com. Check us or sector6.com, /collection/RFL. You can check all of our gear out, man, and get your swag up today. Again, we appreciate you guys for coming out, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, follow us, do whatever you got to do, man, to get involved with this wonderful league we have going on, man. Appreciate you guys.
I can't wait till January. If you think the college series is awesome, wait till the RFL season rolls back around. It's always a great season. It's going to be all the way from January to the end of June. And it's nothing like even the RFL playoffs, man. The RFL playoffs is that's when the league gets lit. Even the preseason, I'm pretty sure is going to be pretty lit for everybody who's going to be watching. But, man, get involved with the RFL as soon as you can. Applications for new players for the next college series for next year will be open on January 1st, so make sure you apply when that time comes. But here goes the kickoff. To start the second half, West Virginia has a 4-point lead. And a kick return is going to be brought out by Sims to the 28-yard line as they'll try to score here on their opening drive.
Yeah, the commission didn't tell you guys if the Cougars don't make the playoffs, we're going to go ahead and cancel the playoffs altogether. Just go directly to the offseason. Start a whole month early. It's going to be a great time, guys.
So I'm guessing the Cougars better make the playoffs.
I'm telling you.
Our 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Jack Allison discussing the first play of the second half, over with his offense, looking to try to put together a solid half as he did on that first half. Here they go in the shotgun. Allison with a deep shot off his back foot, and the catch is made by Sims, but he's out of bounds.
Oh, man. Hey, I didn't say he lost him. Oh, man. Great play right there, though. Nice try.
If he had caught that, maybe that would have been up there with Carlton Scruggs' catch. It's the last stream, excuse me.
Hey, we got some Capricorns in here, man. My birthday's January 17th, man. Shout out to Capricorn City, yeah.
There goes a throw on the drag, and look at this. Nice little stiff arm and a nice first down for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, January 10th is my best friend, sister's birthday as well, man. Shout out to Keegan Stewart, man. Capricorns are great people, man.
I don't know what it is, man. I tend not to believe in the what you call them things?
Horoscopes, man.
Because I feel like a lot of times, like people, just random people do think that way. Not going to get into that whole topic, but here we go. Play action. Here goes a deep shot again down the middle. This is the second time that I've seen him whiff on a big shot down the field. Got to make those throws.
Yeah, eventually he's going to land one of those bombs he's throwing down there, man. He's just kind of dropping back, man, taking out the pin on the grenade and just start launching it. You know.
He's missing, but hey, one of them things is going to catch something lacking.
Yes, sir.
And, at some point, he's going to be accurate with it. Here we are with a 2nd and 10 with Allison. Allison letting him fly again. He is showing his defense. He's not afraid to fly the ball down the field, but he hasn't been connected.
Yeah, I don't know what's got into him right now, man, but he just threw away two or three balls right there, man. Jeez.
Yeah, he looked impressive the first half. Already brought down his percentage to 66%. He was in the 70s. And just 3 big misses. Now here he is on a 3rd down.
What?
Again, that is another complete pass. And, I mean, at least give the guy a chance. 3 straight throws. I know the receiver's going to be frustrated on the sideline.
And he's just standing there like, is it over?
I mean, if anything, check it down to your back. He was wide open. He had nobody on him.
Yeah.
Could have checked it down, had him go up the field, get the 10 yards. But Takary's giving him on the sideline like, what is he doing?
What is he doing? Oh, man, what in the world?
And so Texas looking to get the football and looking to take the lead back. The lead they didn't have since the score was 7-0. And here goes the punt.
Crushed.
And he is, crushed. Where's the fair catch? Doesn't call for it. Luckily, he hangs on to the football. And Sam Ehlinger in the offense going to come out for the first time today in this second half.
Yeah, well, let's just hope that Ehlinger has a better outing than Allison did right there. As Chrome says that he threw that into the crowd. Yeah, man, threw it in the crowd, to the water boy, to the cheerleaders, the cameraman. He just threw it everywhere but to the receiver.
I think Sam was licking his chops once he saw how bad he did. He was like, oh, man, there's no way I can do as bad as that on this next possession.
He must be down here had some extra barbecue on his fingers, man, at halftime.
Ready to break.
Split formation here. As they'll line up in the gun, 3 receivers. Play action. Sam Ehlinger quickly sets his feet and quickly delivers for a first down at the 36-yard line.
Oh, man, I hope Allison's taking notes right there, man. That's how you deliver a strike over the middle, man. Nice, accurate pass. Ehlinger right there, man, over the middle. Great catch, too.
Excellent delivery, and that's what you want to see. I mean, not an RFL prospect, but quarterbacks in general in these sim leagues, they gotta be able to get the football off quickly. A lot of times you see them hold the football when they're inexperienced, or when the not so good quarterback, they hold on to the football too long, and it results in either a sack or an interception right there. Ehlinger just quickly getting it out of his hands for a big play. And here goes a counter run play. Nice juke to the outside. Another juke. Man, this guy grinding out the first down. Watson, what a run.
Oh, man, slicing and dicing, man. What a run that was right there. You're going to have to get the replay coming up, and look at this, man. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Spin move, can't tackle me. Nope, trying to truck you. Man.
That was an excellent run right there for sure. I mean, that's what you want to see your running back do. Break tackles, extend plays for extra yards. That play could have easily just turned out to be a second down play. Instead, he takes it for a first down. That's excellent running right there. 69 yards, 14 carries right now for Watson.
Old linebackers over the middle, wide open over the middle.
And here goes a throw over the middle, and he almost throws an interception. I don't know what's going on with the quarterbacks right now. Accuracy seems to be an issue.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the pressure right now, man, or what, but both of them seem to have the jitterbugs right now, man. Got to calm down right now, man. It's just a 14-10 game. Plenty of time in the game, man. Focus.
So let's see if the Longhorns can focus and put together a scoring drive here on their first drive of the second half. Quickly dishes this one out, and a good tackle made right there as he'll get it out to Watson again. It's 3rd and 8.
Yeah, this time, man, watch out. We're probably going to put Streeter and also Roland in the game right now, man, to look for something, I would say, I don't know, maybe to the sidelines or something like that, like what they ran last time. Got that big yardage off of Roland.
And here goes, looks like maybe a cover 2, maybe cover 4 defense with these cornerbacks off. So they're looking like they're definitely going to be guarding these sticks. It looks like it may have been man for a second. Here goes a throw over the middle, and there goes a first down on the dig route. Great catch, great delivery of the football. Duvernay picks up the first down.
Man, there were 3 Mountaineers chasing Streeter down over the middle right there, man, and Duvernay's wide open. Look at that, man. Nice catch right there by Duvernay.
That's a good throw, and that's another great thing about Madden 20 compared to Madden 19, the arc of the football, because, I mean, sometimes even a pass like that would have got swatted down because of how low the arc of the pass would have been. But great touch, great first down play. There's a handoff to the outside. Nasty spin move by Watson, and like you said, man, he did get killed for that handoff.
Oh, man, I just saw Ehlinger's head just fly back just now once he handed that ball off, man. Jeez.
This is a good job, making the right read. Only got him 2 yards, but at least they got something. Looks like West Virginia may be sending some pressure off to that left side of Ellinger.
8 in the box right now.
And goes Ellinger into the flats. A nice little catch by Duvernay, but once again, not really enough move to maneuver. He actually loses a yard on the play. It's 3rd and 9.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what was going on right there, man, but let's see. Yeah, just all the way covered right there, man. They had 8 in the box right there. They're obviously playing underneath, and even they had nowhere to go right there.
Yeah, maybe better placement would have helped them get more yards, but
or a different route.
Different route in general. I think that would have definitely helped out. 3rd down and 9 here. Ellinger looking to try to pass. He's going to try to scramble, and there he goes down for a sack. Really don't like that decision. Probably could have waited for something to get open because now they are clearly out of field goal range.
Yeah, and that little read option or that little run play right now has been his bread and butter all night long. This time Rose says, no, I'm on to it, and makes a nice tackle right there to get the sack.
And if he had just waited a couple, maybe a second longer, it looks like he had all 3 of his receivers that were out on routes, on deep routes, and they were just about to break and get open. And by the time they made that break, he was already scrambling.
And that's why awareness is so important, especially in the RFL.
And for sure, here goes the punting unit for the Longhorns as they'll boom this one. Going out of bounds almost. Actually goes in the end zone for a touchback. And so the offense of the Mountaineers is going to take over at the 20. And hopefully we get a better showing from Jack Allison than what we saw in the last possession. I mean, he was very accurate in the first half. He's already in the 60s in percentages-wise. He's 14 for 22 here for 145 yards. Still only 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and I hate to use the word terrible when you're talking about these young athletes right now, young student athletes, man, but, man, he looked terrible last drive.
Yeah, a lot of, he showed he had the guts to try the defense. You got to hit something. I mean, all 3 incomplete. Not the way to go. First down and 10. There goes a throw, got a completion, and a good tackle once again by the Longhorns defense. As that was William Marshall to bring him down for no gain.
Yeah, I'm loving how they set the blitz right there. Strong safety came through, or free safety, I believe. It came through on that right there, and Marshall has the awareness to get to the outside and cover the man in the flats.
About halfway through the 3rd quarter here, Allison gonna let one fly again. Man, he's wide open there. You can't miss that throw. He has been very inaccurate for at least the past 5 to 6 throws.
Oh man, it's just been miserable. That's a better word.
Got to be able to connect on these passes. This is what the coaches are looking for you to make these throws here. And he's just missing the receivers. Like I said, it's got to be frustrated. You don't want them to get too frustrated because then they're going to be running their routes not so great. There's a throw over the middle, a quick one, I guess, to try to boost up his confidence. But, that's 3rd down. Why even make that throw? Wait for something to get open. Nothing's there. Throw it away.
Yeah, he just seems to be rattled, man. Hasn't looked good since he came back on the field. Not sure what the conversation was with his coach, man, but right now, man, not getting it done for West Virginia.
And so West Virginia going to have to quickly punt this one away after a 3 and out. And Texas, they got to take advantage of this situation here. Their defense has really helped them out throughout this game and kept the score manageable where it is, kept them within 4. And the offense just has not been quite, bailing them out and helping them as much. And we'll see what they can do here on this drive as the offense will take over at the 42 after the return by Jamison. So Texas right now down by 4 points. Ellinger and this offense still surprising. The way that they came out in the first drive was excellent. They scored the first touchdown of the game. Ever since then, only 3 points since. I wouldn't have expected that after that great start.
Yeah, man, they gotta find a way to get back to that rhythm they had in the first quarter, man.
And there they go with a quarterback draw, and he fumbles. Luckily, Watson aware enough to pick the football up. And I think right now, this is the type of play that Texas calls. Get it out to Sam Ellinger, let him run the football, but he's already been banged up a lot on a lot of hits. He's fumbled twice now. I wouldn't call this play quite as much.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, man, if Texas wins this game, man, the game ball has to go to Watson, man. Not only is he killing him on the ground, he's killing him in the pass game. He's blocking, he's recovering fumbles by his quarterback, man. He's been all over the place tonight, man, looking like a really good impact player tonight.
And that's a guy just determined to win, as he'll be in the backfield here on this I formation. Play action, Sam Ehlinger setting his feet with pressure in his face, and he's got a completion for a first down to Duvernay.
Oh, man, and the Duvernay-Ehlinger connection is looking pretty good right now, man. It seems like that middle has been susceptible to passes right now. Drag routes, man. Duvernay all over it tonight.
Yeah, I mean, a good job that time by Ehlinger, just had the pressure right there in his face and still delivering an accurate football across the middle. There goes some read option, a great read. He hits the outside, and man, what a run. Turns on the Jets. We'd like to see him, once again, slide to avoid the contact. But, man, 9 carries for 86 yards for Sam Ehlinger.
Hey, man, my list is growing for scrambling quarterbacks in this series right now, man. I don't want to see Marquise Watson scramble. I don't want to see Geno Gann scramble. I don't want to see Tommy Stevens scramble. I don't want to see Tyler Miller scramble. And I'm starting not to want to see Sam Ehlinger scramble. Jeez, man, what in the world's going on tonight, man?
And the scrambling has been big time. Well, actually, that wasn't a scramble. I mean, it was a read option.
Yeah, read option. Yeah.
I mean, and that's where he's been getting most of his yards. So good play calling right now by the Longhorns. Pistol formation. Looks like they're going with it again, and I really do not like that read by Watson. He should have kept up the middle that time.
Man, this guy's legs, man. He's been using them all night long, man. It didn't work right there, but, man, that's their bread and butter. It's been working. Sometimes it doesn't work, but, I mean, I like it, man. You know, it's moving the ball for him for the most part. And, right there, man, just the wrong read, I guess, like you say, but.
Yeah, if he just shot more so up the middle, I mean, yeah, he had defenders coming, but he would have at least gained a yard. He loses 3. Now it's 2nd and 13. They'll come out in the pistol formation. Got 2 receivers out wide here. Here goes Ehlinger with some play action. Throws into the flats, and he gets blasted. Not going to hang on to that one.
And I got to correct myself, man. There's nothing wrong with scrambling, Keyshawn. I was saying that it's dangerous when those guys start to run, man. They pick up a lot of yards, man.
Yeah, we've already seen 2 costly fumbles. Oh, not actually costly. They've been recovered. But 2 big fumbles from Sam Ehlinger. And, it's either he hits the deck or you don't call that too much. There goes a shot down the field, and that one's too high. And, yeah, no pass interference on that play. 4th down. They're in field goal range now, though, at least. And this will at least cut the deficit down to 1 if they can knock it down.
Man, he's on this guy's back like his jersey. What's going on here? Look at this.
There's another closer look at this one. Keith
Washington. Back. I guess it's going to let him play right there.
Yeah, I guess, I didn't see too much contact.
Yeah. Looked kind of crazy on the actual play.
Yeah. Real motion definitely looked as if he, slowed him down a bit. And here goes the field goal attempt, though. It gets knocked through by Texas, and we got a 1-point game here, 14-13, with West Virginia still on top.
Oh, man, it's been a game tonight, man. Loving it right now. Close game, exciting plays. Kind of cooled down a little bit in the 3rd quarter, but, hey, man, you know how these games do, man. They pick up in the end, man. So we're anticipating a strong 4th quarter, man, out of both of these teams here.
Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed for sure. The second half has been usually the explosion time. I mean, this is the second half, and it's been the cool down time for both of these 2 teams. But 4th quarter, I really think that these guys are going to start opening up that playbook even more and catching each other's defense off guard. And here goes the kick. Going to field this one at the 4. And spins off a couple tackles, brought down at the 28 as the offense of West Virginia comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, man, and we are here at the University of Texas in Austin, man, which hosts 51,000 students, over 3,000 faculty. They are a top 20 public school according to U.S. News & World Report. They have liberal arts, natural sciences, colleges and pharmacy, medical schools, geosciences, public affairs, business school, communications, shout out to MassCom, School of Law, nursing, school, social work, engineering, education, and also fine arts. If you're interested in any of those majors and you are a college senior or junior, check out utexas.edu, man, and get involved. That's a great school to go to. And just apply, man. Cast your net wide.
And look at this play right here. Tristan Price able to pick up the first down, weaving through the defense as he gets to the 41.
Yeah, it's a great run right there, man. I looked up from my notes and just saw him slicing and dicing right there, man. Great run right there, man.
And West Virginia and Texas, honestly, offensively, they got to start putting something together. First half was great. Second half really cooled down with these teams getting points. There goes a throw, and that one's just off target due to the pressure.
Yeah, and this is going to sound cliche, man, but Alice is going to throw this game away if he doesn't get the ball into a receiver's hands, man. Just too many plays. That's 5 plays I've seen him just throw away right now, at least, you know.
And right there, that seems to be the more reasonable one that he should have thrown away since the pressure came in there quick. But like you said, those other throws, really no excuse. There goes Allison moving around. He chucks him down the field, and this time he's got it. First down for West Virginia at the 26-yard line. He's able to find Porter.
Finally, one of those bombs lands in someone's hands right there, man. I mean, I was a little worried right there. Had all the time in the world in the pocket, lost this ball right up, man, and just kind of just lost it up there, set it right up there, man, and Porter came down with it. Great catch right there.
Definitely going up, high pointing that football. That was a great catch for sure. And, I mean, you've seen him multiple times throw the football deep down the field. You didn't know what to expect. But that time, Porter came down on the better end of it.
Yeah, he's got this weird passing motion, man, where it looks like he's just throwing an alley-oop or something with the ball. You know, it's weird.
He's just too leisurely looking.
Right.
There goes a run. And Tristan Price, 8 carries, 11 yards. This Longhorns defense has just made no room for him.
Yeah, I got 2 words for you, man. Shut down.
Wow. Typically see them try to split carries with him and McCoy, but McCoy has not touched the football this entire game.
And it could be something that the Longhorns are running, which is preventing them to run a certain style of offense. You never know, you know, with these offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators.
Yeah. 2nd and 11. There he goes, looking to throw another deep shot, but that one's overshot once again as he tried to target Porter.
Yeah, and I think I got Allison figured out, man. He's basically saying either my guy's going to get the ball or nobody's going to get the ball. And not taking any chances with interceptions right now.
Definitely flying him out there. Like I said earlier, not showing that he's not afraid to take those shots on his defense. And that these defensive backs better be prepared. But he's going to need to make a shot down the field here on his 3rd and 11. Instead, throws it into the flats. You know that's not going to work. Multiple times we've seen quarterbacks do that, and it's been costly as that'll bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, and I watched him. I watched his head. He got that ball off in 1.5 seconds right there, man. He didn't even make his progressions on the play. Just backed up and just launched it directly to Price. Terrible.
And here goes a field goal attempt. Should be makeable on the 29-yard line. In turn, this will be a 46-yarder, and it's good.
It's good. So a little bit of a bailout right there by Staley, man. Puts him up by 4 this time. So a little bit of a cushion room right now, but this game is still in reach for the Longhorns.
Texas is going to have to do something. Their offense has been extremely stagnant since the first drive of the game. They scored the first points, and I mean, it's just still shocking. There's still only 13 points scored by these guys. Their offense has really cooled off since. West Virginia's offense has cooled off since too, but I mean, these guys just able to drive down the field, get 3 points. We'll have to see whose offense wants it more. They field this one from about the 2 to 3 yard line. Tries to cut it to the outside, and he pays for it as he is hit hard at the 26.
Yeah, he paid for it on that one, man. Wow.
And Mellinger coming back out onto the field. This offense, they need to get something rolling here. A lot of read options been called by these guys. A lot of quarterback draws. But, I mean, they got some playmakers on the receiving end of things. Get the ball out to Reggie Streeter. Get the ball out to Duvernay. Get the ball out to Rowland. It's a lot of names I can call right here that just these guys are not getting targeted by Sam Ehlinger or by this offense in general. I really think that the play calls aren't helping them. There he goes, some read option, and here he goes. Yeah, he just never pitches it out, though. I don't know what's going on there. He's over 90 yards rushing now after that 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4.
And Ellinger, man, he must have some kind of his own private fantasy league going on right now, man, because he definitely could have picked up more yards if he would have pitched it out. But
that's the 2nd time he did that. Last time he cost him as he fumbled the football. Split back formation here, and there go the draw play to the outside, and a nice trick move to the outside again as he gets to the 40.
And you know why he has so much energy? It's because Ellinger's been running the ball all night long, and he hasn't got any run since. Look at this, man. This breaks away speed outside right here. Nice juke move, and man, I just love seeing this guy run, man.
Yeah, he's just been something to watch all game so far tonight. Just dipped Lindsey in the sauce right there, and a first down run. And they're trying to build its offense off the back of him, but Sam Ellinger and like I said, the pass plays, they need to open those playbooks up some more to try to get it out to other receivers.
Watch the levels right now. Levels vertical. Oh,
there's a wide receiver screen, and that's a terrible job done by the receivers out there. Nobody gets the block. Number 24, that was Bailey, who makes the tackle. Duvernay just got hung out there to dry.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see that coverage right there, but from the looks of things, he was covered in man right there, man. Not sure why he decided to make that pass.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it was automatic. He had to throw that one. Had no other options, but I mean, maybe you want, like I said, the blocking should have definitely been better out there. I don't think they targeted the right guys. And if that isn't done to perfection when it comes to blocking, that play can turn out horrible. But that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. We're heading into the 4th. 17-13 is the score. The Longhorns are down, but they got the football. Will they come back in the 4th? Put your 4s in the chat, and we'll find out.
4th quarter. Here we go, man. It's live.
Ready? 30 base.
So a 2nd down and 12 here for the Longhorns. Ellinger dropping back, and this one could have been intercepted. A dangerous pass right there. That was 3rd and 12 for the Longhorns.
I was trying to find the top 25 graphic guys, but I think I have the one from last week, so I won't press that button tonight. But if you want to check it out, man, go to Instagram, check out Relocation Football League, and you should be able to see a graphic of the top 25 poster, or if you're in the Discord, just go to the news and the community sections. They're going to be in there.
There's a scramble on 3rd and 12, and was it worth it? Did he get the first down? No, they say he fell inches short.
Oh, man, it was a great run right there. I was excited that he went through the middle right there, man, to pick up the first down, but just barely missed it right there, man. Maybe this time should have leaned forward like he's been doing all night.
Yeah, I mean, the coverage was great. It was great. I mean, he had no choice but to try to make something happen on his own. He tried, just fell inches short, and Texas is going for it. Here at midfield, can they move the chains? As he'll be in the shotgun. I'll probably get this one off to Watson. They do, and I think he's got enough for the first down.
Yeah,
and he does as he signals.
Great forward progress right there, man. Just barely got over right there, man, but love how he fell forward right there. Picked up the first down, man. Great job.
Big time play right there. Well needed for the Longhorns, and maybe that momentum can help drive them down the field to score a touchdown to take the lead for the take the lead back since the first half. There he goes scrambling, gets to the outside, and he is going to get a penalty for face mask, obviously. 15 yards at the end of that run, so now West Virginia helping out the Longhorns here.
Oh, man, that's got to be a bailout. Shout out to the penalty stimulus right now that's going to allow Texas to get all the way down to the 26-yard line, man, from the 50, man. Wow.
And Ellinger is hyped up about that. And this West Virginia defense got to be kicking themselves after the costly penalty right there. Coach got to be displeased.
Man, got to be.
Ellinger coming out here in the gun with his first down after the face mask penalty. And here at the 26-yard line. Ellinger going to look to throw, and goes into the flats, and a big hit to force the incompletion.
Yeah, what a hit that was right there, man. He thought it was all right, man. Thought he was going to catch that ball right there and got laid down before he could make that one, man. Great defense.
Good contact there by the defensive back. That's what you like to see. Going to spread out the field here. 5 wide, empty set.
3-4 look. for West Virginia.
There's Ellinger with a quick throw over the middle, and he can't hang on to the football. Tokri separating it from him. Good defense.
Hey, man, you know I'm a 3-4 guy, man. I love my linebackers, man. That time they have 4 linebackers over the middle right there. It's hard to pass on 4 linebackers, man, especially good for 4 good linebackers.
Yeah, for sure. And Tokri delivered the blow to force that incompletion. Now another 3rd and long here for the Longhorns. And he's got Duvernay for the first down. It's going to set up, I think, 1st and goal. If anything, 1st and 10 at the 10.
Hey, man, Duvernay is balling, catching everything, man. I think this guy could catch a BB in a dark room, man. Wow.
That was an excellent throw, excellent catch for sure. And, yeah, they're not going to say 1st and goal. They're going to say 1st and 10, but might as well say 1st and goal because if they don't get inches close to the end zone, they don't get a new set of downs.
Yep.
Pistol formation here for Texas. Goes read option once again. Will he ever pitch this ball? I just don't know. It's been there every time, and he just opt to keep it.
Yeah, Ellinger's playing for keeps right now, man. Jeez.
Now we're under 10 minutes left in this game. Texas coming back out in that same formation. Play action. Ellinger to the end zone.
Right over Streeter.
Touchdown to Reggie Streeter.
Oh, man, that's the big guy, Reggie Streeter, right there, man. You just submitted player, man. Shout out to him. Great community member. And, man, what a pass, what a catch that was right there, man.
Texas takes the lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Hold on to your seats, man. This looks like it's going to be a wild one. It's going to come down to the end. Texas, how about that? Going down the field. The Horns are up.
Man, such a big guy, man. Look at this guy, man. Nice hands, man. Great utility back. They can use him for anything they want. Blocking, all types of stuff, man. Great tight end.
And here goes the extra point. The kick is up. It's good. 20-17 is the score here in the 4th.
Hey, man, y'all better not let me get a hold of Streeter, man. That's all I'm going to say.
I have to say, though, man, you got yourself a great stable of tight ends there in Chicago.
I need one more.
Guess Neil Darby's getting up there in age.
Oh, I know, yeah. He's getting up there, man.
And so West Virginia has now lost the lead. And Sims is back to return the kick. He's been the only one to receive touchdowns or get the touchdowns for West Virginia. Now let's see if he can put together a good return here if the ball's kicked to him.
Hey, you think Streeter can play I bet.
And he is down at the 25. What were you saying?
Oh, you think Streeter could play fullback, man?
I mean, tight ends in the RFL, yeah, they typically put him at the fullback position, but getting switched to that position, no.
Yeah, I got to look at the size of that guy, man.
He's pretty big.
Pretty big guy.
With 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line here, West Virginia. For a while now, they've had the lead. They've just lost it. How will Allison respond after his defense just gave up that touchdown? He hasn't been looking good so far down the field with the deep throws. See if he settles down and becomes more accurate. Look to pass on the first play, and this one's a dangerous pass that is going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, great defense right there, man. And boy, West Virginia, man, they had a little comfortable lead right now. Now they're down by 3, and man, Allison, man, he's looked pretty bad. The last, I'd say, 8 minutes or so of drives, man. He has to pick up the pace right here, man, and get the ball to the receivers.
5 wide empty set here for the Mountaineers. Allison quickly throwing into the flats. Is going to be caught by Trishan Price. He gets about 5 yards on the play. We'll give him 4 as he goes out at the 30.
Yeah. A couple people in the crowd in the chat saying, yeah, he can play fullback. Yeah, we do have rules on position switching, man. So I have to see his size and his speed and everything, man. But I don't know, man.
3rd and 6. Allison looking to throw. He's got the completion, and he's got the first down. Good job right there by Porter.
Yeah, that's a great way to get the first down right there, man. Great catch by Porter. Haven't heard his name called a little bit, but Look at that ball, though, man. Just throwing the ball, just lofting it up in the air, man.
Yeah. He's got to start really beaming these passes, and maybe throw powers is the question here of his strengths. But he's got so far, he's got a lot to make up for on those missed passes down the field that he wasn't able to connect on in that third quarter.
Got press on the outside right now.
Looks like it will be man coverage too. It's got good protection, but the time running out, and that is going to be a sack by Haggard.
Oh, man, Haggard just got back there, and now he's flexing on the ground right here. A little bowling going on. Let's see this right here.
Going down.
Yeah,
that was a lot of time.
Yeah, had a lot of time, man.
Had some time.
Yep. Left tackle, the right tackle gave up right there.
Yeah. Reckon Haggard right there, able to best low for the moment. That's going to be a big loss on first down. Now bring up a 2nd and 18 for the Mountaineers. Different formation for sure there. I was about to say something about it, but quick snap and a completion to Tristan Price, only getting 4 yards back.
So they had a bunch to the inside and 2 wideouts on the outside. So that was a 5 wide there. Wow.
Yeah, definitely a unique formation.
Yeah, I gotta find that one.
They only managed to get 4 yards out of it. And one thing I have to say, these quarterbacks still, haven't really been waiting for players to get open, further down the field. And he's going to have to do that here on his 3rd down and 14.
Yeah, he's got to be accurate here.
Allison moving around, throws, and it's intercepted by the Longhorns. It's a foot race. Looks like he may get hooked down, though he misses the tackle, and that's a touchdown for Texas. These guys may have just cemented this game and pulled off the upset comeback, but still a lot of time left. But man, huge play by Texas.
Oh yeah, man, that was Snatchies Nation. Let me get Snatchies in the chat right now. Wow, look at that, man, and late dive right there. Temp couldn't get him. Look at this, man.
Man, you got to make that tackle.
I'm sorry, buddy.
You got to make that tackle. He was right there. I've been a part of this situation where I've had to chase guys down back in my time playing football, and it's not easy. You really got to get up on them, but you got to make that tackle.
Man, that's a great shutdown play right there, though, man. Wow, boy's not a generic, huh? Great play right there, man. Texas with a 9-point lead right now, man. Someone said 27-24. Texas in the chat right now. That was Acid. Let's see if Acid's prediction is going to remain true, man.
And there goes the extra point. It's up. It's now 27-17. My number 17 as he knocks it through. Man, West Virginia, like you said, they were sitting in a high road for a minute, and they just got humbled after these last couple of drives. Able to 2 touchdowns now, and just not a good situation to be in if you're West Virginia with just 7 minutes and 21 seconds left in the game.
Oh no, man, and this got a little bit ugly right now, a little dim and grim, I guess, for Allison and West Virginia right now. But Allison, he still has some time. He still has 3 timeouts, but he has to change the game around right now, man, and come back to the way he was in the first half.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what Allison came out of the locker room in the second half, but it wasn't the same one in that first half, that's for sure. Here goes the return about a yard deep in the end zone. Sims with a nice little stiff arm, but he'll still be shy of the 25-yard line. And here goes the offense.
All right, Kaishan. I think it's Kaishan Rivera. Yeah, Kaishan. Have a great night, too, man. We appreciate you for coming through, man. Check back with us tomorrow, man. We got a game going on as well, and also Saturday, man. Appreciate you.
Man, it's going to be close since we had to postpone the Monday night game. And, man, hey, that's fast-paced action for you guys. Pretty much almost 3 games back-to-back.
Yep.
And then we're already getting close, man. The season's closing. It's week 8. Season ends week 12, and then before you know it, bowl games and the RFL season. Man, it's just getting crazy how close the RFL season is coming. Here goes a throw, completion. And that's a flag. I think that may be a face mask.
Personal foul.
Yeah, it's going to be a face mask.
Face mask.
Yep.
Defense.
15 yards at the end of that play. West Virginia helped them out earlier. This time Texas helping them out with that same penalty. And let's see if West Virginia can capitalize and finish this drive out with a touchdown to try to see if they can bounce themselves back into this game.
Yeah. Shout out to Mad Gamer. Ex-Mad Gamer the first, man, says we should do NCAA basketball.
Oh, man, it's a lot of work that goes behind the football in general. I mean, you guys gotta, I'm telling you, if anything, somebody else has got to be able to control something like that, not us.
Yeah,
it's
basketball
definitely
is too much.
Yeah. First down and 10. It was a throw over the middle. Nice little spin on first down. There's a flag. But I'll tell you one thing, man. If you guys want to see a basketball simulation, another face mask. Wow. But if you guys want to see a basketball simulation league, man, go check out GG9, man. He's got this league now, basketball league kind of like this, XBA. Go ahead, check that out, man. I was just in the stream, and he was helping, support us and give us shout outs during this stream. Why not give a shout out to him, man? He's definitely a great pal on the YouTube for us, and he's definitely, if you're looking for some simulation basketball, check his channel out.
I had to check that out myself, man. Didn't know about him.
Got it.
First down and 10 at the 23-yard line. There goes Allison. Man, back to his old ways. Another incomplete pass. Might as well not even say old ways. Back to his second half ways, because he has been the same throughout this whole second half.
Hey, man, Altered Arcade called us some football nerds, man. Thank you. We appreciate you, sir.
Go now.
Yeah, I'm not even going to lie. My commentary skills in terms of basketball probably wouldn't even be all that great. I don't know too much about, the penalties of that. Oh, my goodness. Another one. Jesus. Sorry about that, man. These throws are throwing me off. How bad that they have been just misplaced. It looks like Rob was saying, these guys just lofting these passes up without any, intent of even looking like he's trying to complete them. There he goes looking to throw. And that's a sideline catch. That's a big catch made right there. First and goal. That's Campbell on the reception.
Man, West Virginia sparking a nice little drive right here, man. Looking pretty fierce right now, man. Kind of finding their swag back here. Great catch on the sideline right there, man. Had the tippy toes in.
That was an excellent throw. Excellent catch. That's crazy. I just said excellent throw because he's been making some horrible throws so far throughout this game in the second half, but that was a dime.
Ready.
First and goal now at the 9. Allison looking to try to throw. He's got some time, and that is starting to evaporate as he just checks it down back to Campbell. And he just gets a yard on the play. I'll give him 2. Man, I figured somebody would try to get open. Nobody. I think at that time it was just good defense. Probably should have checked it down to the guy over the middle. It looked like he was open for a minute. And only 2 yards.
Maybe should have ran there.
Something, man. Something better than what he just did there. But here goes Allison with the pressure in his face once again. Just
he's playing scared, man.
Yeah, he looks like he's scared out there on the field. The pressure's coming pretty quickly on that play. And the other times really had no excuse. He had time, but he's really looked like it really looks like the defense has got him in panic mode throughout this second half.
Yeah, man, I'm not sure what's going on, man, with him, but just hurting his team right now, man. But I mean, I know you can say that he was wide open right there, but I mean, that's not really helping the team right now. First of all, he's getting crushed. You don't pick up that much yardage, and now you're sitting here, you're facing, third and goal now. What are you gonna do here,
Yeah, I mean that's tough, man. He's got to be able to muster up something to be able to complete this next throw in the end zone. Time is evaporating. Look at that throw. I honestly didn't like the throw to begin with. I mean, that was max coverage, on Sims right there. He's lucky he swatted that one.
And you were just talking about getting that ball up higher, man. I think he was actually going to number 8.
Yeah, that was Sims.
Yep, and man, Marshall, that's a generic right there, linebacker, man. Gets a nice play on the ball, nice deflection right there, man.
Honestly, it looked like he might have been able to complete that for a touchdown. Like you said, great play by Marshall, but at least this will cut the deficit down to a 1-possession game. Here goes the kick, and it's good. They've got time. They've got the 3 timeouts. They can come back into this one. West Virginia's just got to make sure that they play good defense.
Yeah. Quick question. Is Texas A&M in the mod? I don't remember.
Yeah, Texas A&M is in the mod now.
Yeah, they're in the mod. We're trying to switch over the teams for 19 guys. So I got to actually check back with the guy about that tonight, man. But you will be seeing Texas A&M coming up now to replace. I can't remember what team they're replacing.
I think I can't remember off the top of my head
Houston?
either, but 6 teams.
Yeah, something like that.
Might have been. Not sure. But 6 teams are out. 6 new teams are in. New rosters, new players to watch out for. So it'll be interesting. Here goes the kickoff. They field this one at the 6th. And he'll be brought down at the 30.
4 minutes and 58 seconds here, man. And I imagine Texas right now is going to play a little bit of keep away. I just hope they don't keep running this read option here and Ellinger fumbles, man.
Yeah. He's 17 of 30 right now for 164 yards. He's got the 1 touchdown pass, but for the most part, it's just been him and his legs just about all game.
Right.
They need to give him a little rest here so he won't be as banged up trying to throw the football down the field. Maybe that's what's been affecting them in the pass game. There goes a handoff, and a good job right there by the defense. Watson not going anywhere. He loses a yard on the play.
Yeah, that's a good defense right there, man. Shutting it down. West Virginia playing right now, man. Great, solid defense, man. Need to make sure that they can stop Texas, man, from getting a first down right here to get this ball back with some time left to make some adjustments.
Good tackle right there for sure by West Virginia. Shout out to Kenny Bigelow, our guy from Delaware, man. I mean, personally, man. Here we are, 2nd and 11. 30. Goes some read option. Goes to the outside. Ellinger tries to hit a juke move. He tried, but hey, it didn't work. Good thing, though. Holds on to the football. 3rd and 6.
Yeah, 14 rushes, 117 yards for Ellinger tonight. Getting it done on the ground, man.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, man, I'm not saying it's a typical game, but Texas loves to run Sam Ellinger in real life. So, I mean, it's a good thing he's getting off here, but he's got to maintain this lead. There goes a throw, and that one could have been intercepted for a second. I thought it was going to be. It looked like West Virginia's defense playing too conservative there, but hey, 4th down.
Oh, man, that was some good defense right there. And, man, Texas has to be biting themselves right now, man, as that was just a bad pass right there, not able to convert to first down right here. And now you're going to give West Virginia a chance with plenty of time on the clock right now, man, to tie this ball game up.
Yeah, they don't juke in Madden 20. This is a mod, so we had to get a mod to make them juke. Yeah, in Madden 20 on PlayStation, you're not going to see that, man. I'm sorry. That's been completely taken out of the game. For what reason, I do not know. Definitely needs to come back. But, yeah, the only reason you're seeing jukes right now is because we put another mod on top of this mod to make them be able to be more likely to juke. There's Chris Porter, man. What a day he's having. 7 catches for 109 yards. But his team's down. An opportunity here to tie things up here in the 4th.
Man, just got to play smart football right here, man. Catch the ball, throw accurate balls, don't fumble the ball, no turnovers, move the ball downfield, man, get a touchdown. Sounds easy, but it's a lot.
Sounds easy, with a different quarterback. But right now, this quarterback, he's been inaccurate. But right there, okay. Maybe shut me up. A good throw as he finds Porter.
Man, I really like that about Madden 20, man. I noticed that, the quarterback can be throwing to one guy, and if it goes past the guy but there's another guy in position, then that guy will make a play on the ball, man. I think that's pretty awesome. It looked like he was going to number 88. Ended up in the hands of another receiver, though, on the same crossing route.
First down and 10. Here goes Allison. Throws, and once again, just trying to get the football out too fast. That route wasn't even developed. It was either that or the receiver just did not get out of his route fast enough. But that obviously, I don't even see why throw that football. He was not even on the top of his route yet.
Yeah, he's just coming out the gun and just firing it away, man. Not even letting the receiver get a break on the route.
And there he goes, looking to throw. He's got the drag route. Tried to truck through 2 defenders. The Longhorns wasn't having it. Brought down for just a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 7 here for West Virginia. They're going to need a big play off the arm of Allison here.
Oh, yeah, this is key 3rd down right here. 3rd and 7. Clock is still winding down now. Making some adjustments at the line right now. Got 3 wide receivers out.
Allison's getting blitz. He throws, and there goes a completion to Sims. And this is for the tie. 5 touchdown, West Virginia. And man, 50 yards to the house. His 3rd receiving touchdown of the game.
Oh, man, and how awesome was that right there, man? They went with 3 wide. Sent Sims on the slant right there. And look at this, man. Afterburners, man. Like Sonic the Hedgehog right there, man.
Oh, absolutely took off right there. 50 yards. Look at the slant. He was able to catch Davis. And almost thought he was going to be able to catch him with a shoestring tackle. Keeps on his feet, goes the distance, man. His 3rd touchdown of the game, having himself a monster game here. Here goes the extra point to tie the game up at 27. And it is good.
Nice. 27-27, man. Wow, bro. I told you, man, it always gets hype in the 4th quarter, man. Shout out to the 4th quarter crew who came through, man. We just jumped up to 27 watching now, man. Appreciate you guys for coming through and checking out the end of the game with us and everything, man. Been a great game so far. Back-and-back struggle in the first half, and Texas kind of pulled out ahead, but West Virginia has bounced back, man. And, man, 27-27 with 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. How will this game end? Stay tuned, man. Stay with us.
I was just about to say something about that 27, man. We got 27-27, 27 viewers, man. How ironic is that?
Hey, swag.
And here goes the kick. Filled this one and about the 4. And he'll be brought down at the 29. Good special teams there on a joint tackle, but still good field position on the return for Texas. And let's see if Texas can put this game away with a drive that eats up the clock on this one. And so this is getting crazy. First, I mean, you said Texas, they got the football here. They might just come out on top, Rob.
Let's see.
Under center. They're going to run the football to the outside. And here he goes. What a juke as he goes down at the 36. And I honestly like that play call. I think, honestly, if Texas goes back to what they did in the first half, running the football and getting him more involved instead of throwing it and the read option stuff, they can really catch this defense off guard. I don't think they were expecting that type of approach right now.
Yeah, with a guy like Watson and his agility and elusiveness, man, a halfback stretch is an awesome play to run.
And here they go motioning the tight end. Back
boy,
on the
blocks
ground.
inside.
Great cutback. And he did a couple of weaves, but he's got the first down at the 45-yard line. 21 carries for 92 yards. Watson on his way to a 100-yard game.
Man, this is solid, man. And this guy, I'm going to tell you, man, he's done all this work on his own, on the ground, smart, wrapping up the ball right there so he doesn't fumble. Man, just cuts in and out, man, so quickly, man. Really loving the locomotion of this guy.
Yeah, he's been very impressive here for Texas. Should get player of the game if they do win. And there they go, 1st and 10, throw in the middle of the field. That one could have been dangerous. That's a lot of Mountaineer defenders right there. That was almost the whole second and third level in that picture frame there.
Yeah, I think he thought he was playing for the Texas Mountaineers right there, man. He just threw that ball to a sea of yellow.
Yeah, that was a lot of defenders. He got lucky. He tried to go in the area of Reggie Street. Looked like he tried to target him high and just was inaccurate on the pass.
That's a man-to-man on the outside press.
Quick throws, got a completion. That's rolling on the reception. And they need 4 more yards here on 3rd down.
And how about your Michael Rowland, man? 4 receptions, 78 yards, man. Gets a nice catch right there. They needed that one right there, man. A big guy came through. 3rd and 4.
And they're going to need somebody to come through here on this 3rd and 4. This is going to be big. Can they complete it and keep this drive going?
In the slot.
Allender over the middle, and what a grab for a 1st down. The Longhorns move the chains.
Oh, man, they had so many receivers they can throw to right here, man. They got Eagles right there. They had Streeter in the slot. Had a linebacker man up against him. He beat that guy, and, man, No pressure right there on the Eagles on the slant, man. Great pass, great play, great catch, great everything, man.
No shade to the fans, but I mean, great catch and all. Do not like this guy's last name. Eagles.
Eagles.
Come on. Eagles are off.
Yo, Rocket, come on.
You know, I don't like his last name.
First down and 10. Got under a minute now. Look at this catch. Streeter with the grab. Oh, man, looks like they might drag him down, put him in field goal range, and get a game winner. This is about to be a fantastic ending here for the Longhorns at home.
Man, how about that, man? Streeter just grabbed that out of his hands. Look at the heavy formation right now. No wide receivers. Heavy formation. Dive.
Wow. There he goes straight up the middle. Timeout immediately called. They cannot give up a first down at this point because if they do, it's game over. So this is going to be the big play right here.
Look, another heavy formation right here, man.
They might just try him with the same play right up the middle.
Power.
They won't. They go to the outside in a great tackle. Question is, can he hit the field goal from this distance? We saw him kick punts that didn't go too far. Does he have the leg? This is exactly a 50-yarder
for the lead
to take the lead. And the kick is good. Texas, with 47 seconds left, is up 30-27. West Virginia now out of all of their timeouts.
Oh, man. Hey, the kicker's name is Dicker, man. Nice. Nice kick right there, man. Wow.
I can see Cody Hilson trying to get the Philly fans at your house. Hey, y'all can pull up, man. Here goes Texas, though, putting the ball on the tee. And 47 seconds to try to pull off a comeback. West Virginia, now if they needed Jack Allison to come through at any time, this is the time. He needs to make those shots down the field completed. There he goes from the 1-yard line. Sims with 3 touchdowns in the game. Very amped up, but he goes down at the 26. Just a yard past the destination mark, but 42 seconds is left in this game.
All right, so here's the scenario, man. Allison, man, he's down here with under a minute left. This would be a remarkable drive down the field, man, if this guy can be accurate and come down here and take the lead, man, and win this game with 42 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, man. What do you think?
And you don't even, what I think about it, he doesn't even have to necessarily win this game. Yep. Drive your guys down the field with big plays, get them in field goal range, kick the field goal, and try to beat the Longhorns in overtime. That's the game that he needs to play right now at the very least. Here goes Allison, though, looking. I think they went with 4 verticals here, and that's a sack. They have no timeouts. Ricky Tootley,
yes, sir,
able to get the sack, and they're not even hurrying up here. The clock is still running.
Wow.
What's going on? I guess West Virginia accepting defeat.
Oh, man, that was crazy right here. What in the world is going on?
No huddle, and there they go. Allison.
Oh, no, why would he do that?
Check down.
What is
These
he
guys
doing?
don't win. I don't even know why they're showing the kicker. There's no reason for them to even show the kicker right now.
This ain't Tecmo Bowl.
And the clock is hit 0. What just happened? Wow, terrible ending right there for West Virginia, but Texas pulls off the upset and will improve to 4-4 on the season now as they knock off West Virginia 30-27. Man, that was horrible management of the football there for the Mountaineers.
Man, we used the word terrible, we used miserable, and now we're going to use horrible, man. Horrible management at the end of that game right there. Longhorns prevail, man. Shout out to Reggie Streeter, man, and Michael Rowland, man.
That was like Charles Barkley's terrible.
Terrible.
That's absolutely atrocious right there at the end. West Virginia had the lead. You know, these guys were looking like the heavy favorites to come out on top, but Longhorns saying otherwise here at home, and they are now broken at 500 with a victory here, big one, over West Virginia, 30-27.
Yes, sir. Can't wait to see those rankings.
Yeah, so that's going to do it here for us tonight. Big win for Texas. West Virginia, man, taking a tough loss. And until next time, well, until tomorrow, we'll see you guys for the next game.
All right.
Peace.
See you guys.